Ohio has 5 standalone casino resorts and 7 racetracks with slot machines. This week, on Sunday, September 19, 2021, I'm providing you with a casino review of Miami Valley Gaming in Lebanon, Ohio, located 30 miles north of Cincinnati. I've just left MVG, as the locals call this casino, but before I get to what happened, let's go over my pre-trip research for this racetrack with slot machines, sometimes called a racino. As it happens, Ohio casinos have a theoretical payout percentage as well as monthly return statistics. Not many states have both of these legal requirements, so let's quickly review them. Ohio's Gaming Control Act, Section 3772.20, states that the minimum theoretical payout is 85% for slot machines at Ohio's casino resorts and racetracks. The same payout limit applies to slot machines at Ohio's racetracks with slot machines, thanks to the Ohio Lottery's video lottery game rules. Ohio's 5 standalone casino resorts have return statistics publicly available from the Ohio Gaming Commission. However, Ohio's 7 racetracks with slot machines have their return statistics available from the Ohio Lottery. Both sources offer return statistics by month, casino, and statewide. In August 2021, monthly casino revenue reports from the Ohio Gaming Commission shows return statistics for the 4 casino resorts were 91.8% for Hard Rock Cincinnati, 92.3% for Hollywood Columbus, 91.5% for Hollywood Toledo, and 92.4% for Jack Cleveland. Statewide for these casino resorts, it was 92%. The highest return for casino resorts went to Jack Cleveland at 92.4%, while the lowest went to Hollywood Toledo at 91.5%. This month's return statistics for Ohio casino resorts covers a player win percent range of 0.9%. Again, for August 2021, VLT fiscal revenue reports from the Ohio Lottery shows return statistics for the 7 racinos were 90.2% for Belterra Park, 90.9% for Eldorado Gaming Scioto Downs, 91.4% at Hollywood Gaming Dayton, 90.5% at Hollywood Gaming Mahoning Valley, 90.7% at Jack Thistledown, and 91.1% at Miami Valley Gaming, where I am now. The statewide average for all racinos in Ohio was 90.9%. The highest return for racinos went to Hollywood Gaming Dayton, while the lowest went to Belterra. This month's return statistics for Ohio racinos covers a player win percent range of 1.2%. Overall, Jack Cleveland had the best return of any casino or racino in Ohio, while Belterra had the lowest. And all 7 racinos had a lower return than all 4 casino resorts. What all this means for today's trip to Miami Valley Gaming was that it was the second best player return statistic of all 7 racinos, but is worse than every casino resort. For August 2021, MVG ranked 6th out of the 11 places to play slots in Ohio. Otherwise, Miami Valley Gaming is open 24 hours a day and 7 days a week. It has 2 smoking parlors available. No wheelchairs or mobility scooters are available for guests. This racetrack with slot machines does not have an attached hotel, but many are relatively nearby. MVG has 3 restaurants and 2 bars, including a buffet, a stop shop, and a reservations-only dining establishment. MVG has its MVG Club Players Club. At this time, new signups get $10 in free slots play, and spending $1 will earn you 1 point. If you earn 1,000 points, you can redeem these points for $1 in free play or can spend it to help purchase food. However, there is a $5 minimum redemption policy or 5,000 points. Tier level point requirements are Classic for new guests, Advantage for those who have earned 10,000 points in the last 6 months, Premier after earning 50,000 points, and Elite after earning 150,000 points. I've just spent 2 hours playing slots at Miami Valley Gaming. I walked in with a $300 bankroll in my wallet and left with $200. Since MVG is a local casino, I already had a Players Club card. I am just barely Advantage level with 10,058 points when I started and 11,745 points when I left. That's a difference of 1,687 club points, so at a cost of $1 per club point, I spent $1,687 today at MVG. But according to my wallet, I only spent $100 as my bankroll dropped from $300 to $200. I'll say more, but as of now, you know that I cycled my bankroll many times. Because it is a local casino for me, I've been to Miami Valley Gaming before, including earlier this year. Upon walking in today, the first thing I noticed was that the winning machines I'd seen prominently displayed near the entrance on my last visit were gone. That whole area has been completely changed. That's too bad, because one of the machines in that carousel was a winner because anyone walking in would see wins on it. That's my strategy 9, location, location, location at work for this casino. Because I've been to this casino before, I know what its operators have chosen for their casino setup. It's my strategy 9, but on my prior visits, I'd stopped at that strategy. How else has this casino set itself up? Does it offer my strategy 1, the 5-spin winning slot strategy? That's what I was here today to find out. After walking in, I tested for my 5-spin strategy on slot machines while my eyes and ears calibrated to what I was seeing and hearing in this casino environment. As you may know, I've created a modification to my 5-spin test procedure to help get the best return. I made minimum bets on 20 prominently displayed slot machines. Of these 20 machines, I won within the first 5 bets on 14 of them. That's good. It's not great, because 14 is less than 15. It's not excellent either, because I didn't win on most of them. It's just good. I started with $100, and after playing 20 machines, I had $82.33 left. That makes my personal player win percent 82.3% and the casino hold percent 17.7%. And on one of my bets, I won $12. I lost money trying to use my 5-spin method at this casino. Just using it without trying to combine it with another strategy isn't particularly enjoyable. On the other hand, I saw a lot of others doing far worse. Testing the 5-spin method took about half an hour. For the next 45 minutes, I walked the casino looking for prominently displayed slot machines. Some of the people playing them were winning. I saw 2 hand pays today, both on the same slot machine being played by the same person. For my entire 2 hours, that's the only slot machines they played. Their first big win was for just over $12,000, and the second was just over $2,000 about 30 minutes later. She was still playing when I left. Just before I left, I walked up and asked how many hand pays she'd won. She only said a couple. So there I was, walking throughout the casino looking for prominently displayed slot machines which were being played endlessly. The first one, the one with the 2 hand pays, was a Cash Express luxury lane just south of the central bar and pointed directly to the east. Another seemingly winning slot machine I didn't get a chance to play was by the west entrance, but facing it across a wide opening was an end-of-row machine which I had some fun playing. For that one, I used my 10 bets, another 10 bets, and then more bets because it seemed to be a winner, but it stopped paying out around 50 bets, so I abandoned that machine. From there, I walked south and liked how a tall slot machine was facing another wide open area and the north smoking parlor entrance in the distance. No one was playing it, so I did. I played this machine called Cash Falls with a pirate theme for 45 minutes. I didn't make a profit, but I also didn't lose money. I cycled my bankroll endlessly. After 20 minutes, I decided to go from 50-cent minimum bets to $5 maximum bets. That didn't go so well, taking the $80 I'd started with quickly down to $30. Ouch. So I split the difference. I started making $2.50 bets. Over the next 20 minutes is when I earned most of those 1,687 club points. Plus, just as the 2-hour casino visit limit I'd given myself was just about to end, I had my biggest win of the day. This game would put up point symbols and leave them there for 5 spins. As these 5 spins would go on, sometimes each column would get additional point symbols. If the entire column filled up, you'd win everything that was in that column. Oh, and the 2 leftmost columns were only 4 symbols high. The center 2 columns were 6 symbols high, and the rightmost was a single column 8 symbols high. Over 5 spins, I filled the entire leftmost column with winning symbols, worth at least $10 each. One of the symbols was a mini worth $20, and 2 of the symbols were minors, each worth $50. With that $200 win from my $2.50 bet, I ended my visit to Miami Valley Gaming. If you plan to visit MVG yourself, I hope this details I provided will help you earn club points by cycling your bankroll, giving you hours of entertainment. But if you want to figure out what works at your local casino, here's a brief summary of my 9 winning slot strategies.